Hello dear students, welcome back to Nagesh Karasge Orchid School channel. Children, before to start our today's session, we will take a short review of previous lesson. Okay? Children, tell me, do you remember what we have learned in the previous lesson? Yes, correct. In the previous lesson, we have learned need of house. Means why do we need house? Listen, we need house to protect ourselves from heat, cold, wind and rain. Also, we get protection from wild animals and thieves because of home. Afterwards, we have learned types of houses. So, which are the types of houses? First one, permanent houses, then temporary houses, houseboat, stilt house and igloo, isn't it? So what are the permanent houses? Permanent houses or pakka houses. They are strong and they are built from glass, cement, then yes, bricks, and those are strong. And temporary houses, they are not strong enough as a permanent houses. They are built from grass or mud or sometimes from cow dungs. Then we have learned different rooms in house. So which are the different rooms in house? Yes, living room, bedroom, kitchen room, bathroom and study room. These are the rooms in a house. Okay. So today also we are going to learn one more new interesting lesson. Okay. But before that, tell me children, have you ever seen the young ones of animals, birds or small babies of human beings? Have you observed them from the day of their birth till 5 or 6 years? Have you observed them? Have you seen the young ones of animals or human beings? Or is there any small baby in your house? If yes, then I think you have observed them properly. Means you have seen how they grow or how the growth of baby take place. If not, then don't worry children. Now I will show you one slide in which you will see the stages of growth of baby. Okay. Now everyone look at to the board. Okay. Children, can you see these pictures of babies? Different stages. Yes. Now tell me, what do you see in these pictures? Can you see? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 pictures are there. Just try to observe these pictures carefully and tell me what do you see in these pictures. See children, in the first picture one small baby is there. Listen now what I will tell you. This small baby except body movement is not able to talk, run or eat by himself, isn't it? This baby is very small. See in the next pictures, in next two pictures, as the day passes or the months passes, the baby has grown little bit and now the baby is able to travel on the ground. Can you see in these two pictures? The baby is able to crawl on the ground. After few days or after few months, can you see here? The baby is able to sit or the baby is able to utter some simple words. Now see in the next pictures. What do you see in the next pictures? Yes, the baby has grown enough tall and now the baby is able to walk, baby is able to run and as well as the baby is able to speak the words properly. Means see children, from the small baby, the baby has grown tall, means the weight and the height also increase. Now children, tell me, what makes this baby to gain weight and height? Why the weight and height of baby has increased? What is the reason behind that? Because of what the height and weight of baby has increased? Can you tell me? Yes, correct. Because of food, the weight as well as the height of baby has increased. Correct? Because of food. So children, today we are going to learn lesson number 5, that is our food. Which lesson we are going to learn today? Lesson number 5, our food. In this lesson, we will learn why food is necessary for us, which are the sources of food and types of food. I hope you all are ready with your books, isn't it? If not, just take out your books and open page number 149. Everyone, open your book and also take your pencil with you. Have you opened your book? Okay, very good. See children, lesson number 5 and the name is our food. See what's given in warm-up session. Discuss in class the food you had the previous day. Write B under the food items you had for breakfast. See children, downside the pictures of some food items are given. You have to discuss with your friends, but now you are not in school, so you can discuss with your family members or with your with your brother or sister. What you have to write here? You have to write B under the food items that you had for breakfast. Whatever the food items you had for your breakfast, below that write B. Okay, see here which pictures are given? Milk, idli, bread, fruits, porridge, eggs and any other. If you had any other food items, then you can write here. Okay. Now you remember which food items you had for your breakfast and write in the boxes B if you had that food item. Okay. See, I will write about mine. Whatever the food items I had for breakfast, I will write below that food items. You write B below the food items which you had for your breakfast. Okay. See children, I had idli in my breakfast, so I will write here B. Okay. Next I had some fruits also, so I will write here B. Next I had 2 boiled eggs, so I will write here B. So you observe the pictures and write B below that particular food item. Okay. If you had milk, bread, porridge or any other food items, you write B below that. Okay. Now come to the next. Write D under the food items you had for dinner. Now see here, some food items are given here. For example, vegetables, rice, dal, chapati, any other. So these are some food items given here. You have to write D below the food items which you had for your dinner. Just try to remember what you had for your dinner and write D below that food items. Okay. So about me, I had some vegetables. Also I had rice and dal and chapati. So these food items I had for my dinner yesterday. What you had? If you had rice and dal, you write D in that boxes. If any other you had, then you write here D. Okay? Have you completed? Okay, very good. Now put your pencils down and listen to me. Children, do you know our body must function properly, and that is why we need food. Why do we need food? For the proper function of our body. Means our body must function properly. That is why we need what we need? Yes, we need food. And also food helps us, our body to grow. Food helps our body to grow, as well as it also helps to repair the wear and tear of our body. Why we need food? Because it helps to repair the wear and tear of our body. It also gives us strength or energy which we need to do. Work. Means for work we need energy or strength, and the food gives us that energy and food. Now in detail we will see here. Okay. See children, we need food to live and grow. Why do we need food? We need food to live and grow. If we will eat enough food, or if we will take proper diet, then only we can live and the growth of our body can take place properly. Listen children, if we will not get enough food to eat, then what will happen? We will feel tired. Why? If we will not get enough food to eat, we will feel tired and vigor is also lost. Okay. Then see children, at such a time we feel very hungry. Why do we feel hungry? If we will not get enough food to eat, we will feel hungry and also we feel tired. See children, at that time if we eat a little food, then we feel better at once, and when we work a lot, our body feels fatigue and it makes us very hungry. Okay. Now listen children, we need food to live and grow. As I told you before, we need food to live and grow. Rice, bread, rotis, pulses, fruits and vegetables, eggs, fish and meat are different types of food we eat. So see, these are the examples of different types of food that we eat. Which are the different types of food? Rice, bread, rotis, pulses, fruits, vegetables, eggs, fish and meat. These are the different types of food that we eat every day. Food makes us strong and healthy. If we will eat healthy food, then we stay strong and healthy. It also gives us energy to work and play. We need energy, we need strength to do work and play. If we will not eat proper diet or proper food on time, then we will not get energy to do work. We will feel tired or sometime we may fall sick. So to avoid this, we have to eat healthy food on time to stay fit and healthy. Will you eat proper food? Will you eat healthy food? Okay, very good. If you want to stay fit, strong and healthy, you must have to eat food, and that is healthy food. Okay. So, which are the types of food that we eat every day? Rice, bread, rotis, pulses, fruits, vegetables, eggs, fish and meat. These are the types of foods. Okay. See children, now where does our food come from? Means daily whatever the food we eat, do you know from where does it come? Who gives us food? Who provides us food? What are the main sources of food? Do you know? If you don't know, then we will see here. Listen. We get fruits, vegetables, rice, wheat and pulses from plants. Which food items do we get from plants? We get fruits, vegetables, rice, wheat and pulses from plants. While teaching the world of plant lesson, I told you that the plants are the main sources of food. Means most of the food we get from plants. Which food we get from plants? Fruits, different types of fruits, vegetables, rice, wheat, pulses as well as cereals we get from plants. Means the plants are the main sources of food. Next, we get milk, eggs and meat from animals. See, beside fruits, vegetables, rice, wheat and pulses, we get milk, eggs and meats from animals. Means animals are also the sources of food. Means few food items we get from animals. So which are those food items that we get from animals? Milk. Means cow, goat and buffalo. These three animals gives us milk. Means the milk of cow, goat and buffalo we use as a food. Next, eggs. We eat eggs and we get eggs from hen. The eggs of hen we can eat. Next, meat from animals. We eat meat of some animals as a food. Is that clear? Which means where does our food come from? Our food come from plants and animals. Means plants and animals are the main sources of food. Remember it. Next, see children, did you know food items such as curd and cheese that are made from milk are called dairy products. What are dairy products? Food items which are made from milk, they are known as dairy products. Do you know children, from milk we can make many products. For example, curd, buttermilk, cheese, paneer, some sweet dishes also we can prepare from milk. And the food items which we can prepare from milk, they are known as dairy products. Got it? Now come to the next point. When do we eat? See, we normally have 3 meals a day. Means throughout a day we have 3 meals. So what we call to those meals? See, we have breakfast in the morning. When do we have our breakfast? In the morning. See, it is the most important meal of the day. Breakfast is the important meal of day. And when do we take breakfast? In the morning. Okay. So for breakfast, you can eat poha, upma, or the food items prepared by fermentation process like idli, dosa. You can take in breakfast, as well as you can also drink some water or fruit juices. Then also you can eat sprouted grains, okay, that are healthy for you. Means you can get different types of vitamins, minerals, proteins from such food items. Got it, children? Once again I will repeat. We have breakfast in the morning. It is the most important meal of the day. Which is the most important meal of the day? Breakfast. Okay. Next, in breakfast you can also eat some boiled eggs. Means you can eat 1 or 2 boiled eggs. Okay. Next, see, we have lunch in the afternoon. We take our lunch in the afternoon. For lunch, we can eat chapati or roti of jawar. Then some vegetables, rice, as well as dal, and we can drink a little buttermilk also in our lunch. Okay. And when do we take our lunch? In the afternoon. Next, we have dinner at night. When do we have our dinner? We have our dinner at night. But listen, children, when you take dinner, it should be good to digest. Means you should eat light food at dinner. Why? Because you take dinner at night. If you will eat heavy food, then it is not possible to digest that food properly. If you will eat light food, then it is easy to digest at night. Okay. Next, see, eating healthy. See, fruits, pulses, meat, milk, eggs and vegetables are healthy food. Which are the healthy food? Fruits, pulses, meat, milk, eggs and vegetables are healthy food. If you will eat healthy food, you will stay strong, fit or healthy. We should eat a fruit every day. Why? Fruits are good for our health. Do you know, children, one proverb, an apple a day keeps a doctor away. Means daily if you will eat at least 1 apple, then you will not fall sick or you will stay away from diseases. Okay. Next, listen, we must eat our food slowly and chew the food well. Never ever eat your food in hurry, and whenever you chew your food, chew the food properly. Next, we must chew the food, chew with our mouth closed. See children, this is the good manner, this is good habit. Whenever you eat your food or you chew your food, you must keep your mouth closed while chewing the food. Got it children? See, and if you will chew the food in a fine particles, it is easy to digest. Next see, potato chips, burgers, pizzas, french fries, ice creams and chocolates are eaten as snacks. Which food items are eaten as snacks? Potato chips, burgers, pizzas, french fries, ice creams and chocolates. These are the food items that we eat as a snacks. These are junk foods. Children, listen carefully. Potato chips, burgers, pizza, french fries, samosa, ice cream, different types of chocolates. These are the junk food. Eating too much junk food is not good for your health. Frequently, if you are eating junk food, means unhealthy food, that is not good for your health. Rarely you can eat, means sometime once in a month you can eat junk food as a snack, but frequently don't eat any type of junk food. Why? Because it is not good for your health. Okay, now come to the next page. See children, do you understood what I have taught you just now? Once again, in short, I will tell you what we have learned. See, our food. In this, we have learned where does our food come from. Means the sources of food we have learned. When do we eat? At what time? And how many times we eat or we take our meals. Then we have learned types of food. See, which are the sources of food? Plants and animals are the main sources of food. Means from plants and animal we get food. So from plant, what do we get? We get fruits, vegetables, rice, wheat and pulses. This type of food items we get from plants. And from animals we get milk, means from cow, goat and buffalo we get milk. From hen we get eggs, and from some animals we get meat. That also we use as a food. Next see, we have 3 meals a day. Throughout the day we take 3 meals, that is breakfast, and it is the most important meal of the day. Next, lunch, we take lunch in the afternoon, and breakfast we take in the morning. Last meal, that is dinner, we take our dinner at night, isn't it? Now see next, types of food. Which are the types of food? 2 types of foods are there, that is junk food and healthy food. Which are the junk food? Potato chips, burgers, pizzas, french fries, ice cream and chocolates. These are the junk foods, and we eat this type of food as a snacks. But listen children, junk food is not good for your health. So avoid eating junk food frequently. Rarely you can eat. Next, healthy food. In healthy food, fruits, vegetables, eggs and milk come. So eating healthy food is good for our health, and if we will eat healthy food, we may stay fit and healthy. Is that clear? Okay, so students, this much we have learned today, and here we have completed the explanation of lesson. Okay, so you have to read lesson aloud at your home. Okay, also you have to learn the sources of food, then types of food also. Okay, so today today we will conclude over here and we will meet in the next session. Till that children, take care. Bye.